And we are underway in the Super Street Stock main event. Coming around on turn one, the 8 of Dana Moore, the 51 of Will Cottrell, the 76 of Todd Conrad, and a tough number to read. I think it's number 1. Is it number 18? Is that Doug McComb? Let's see. Yeah, it is 18, McComb. 38 of John Cappy. The 1 of Michael Norlock. The 84 of Kevin Wood. I him, Alex Obney. The 31 car being driven tonight by Ken Cessny. The 6, we're going to get all these introductions here done pretty quick, with Greg Benner. Forgot the 15. We got problems there with the 71. That's Tim Harris. Harris driving the car that Obney drove last year. But checking out is the number 8 car of Dana Moore. Cappy and Obney getting into trouble there. Yellow flag's going to come out. That is the 18, Doug McComb. I don't know if it's McComb or McComb. We're going to call him both. McComb. Doug McComb, I believe. Also, John Cappy and Alex Obney involved in that incident. Cappy's rolling, but problems there. So Cappy's going to pull it into the pits, see if he can bang out what the problem is. Looks like he's got some fender rubbing on the right front. And I don't think they're going to change the tire, just going to bend it out. The 18 is also... Super Street Stocks point leaders as of today before we started. And it will definitely change. It's John Cappy with 173 points. Currently in first, but it's going to be tough for him to get out here and make up any of these laps. They'll be on sale for the last chance in front of the souvenir stand for a $5. That's it, $5 to win probably a $7,500 Sea-Doo. What a deal. If you haven't got it yet, head on up there, get you an ice cold Coors beer or a Pepsi, and also get you a Sea-Doo. Also, the Rotary Clubs if you buy a Mesa Marin t-shirt tonight, are producing, trying to help fight and get rid of valley fever, a vaccine for valley fever. Good shot of Young Wooldridge. Young Wooldridge is the official law firm of Mesa Marin, and full-service law firm, great attorneys there that can help you with any of the questions, and free consultation, 327-9661. Call them up, and we're going to try to hit a few of these sponsors that are helping us out on the track every once in a while as we go back to Green Flag Racing in the Super Street Stock main event. Master of Food Stores ponying up the money tonight. 4 laps in the books, and currently Dana Moore is in the lead, being challenged by the 51 of Will Cottrell, followed by Todd Conrad, Kevin Wood, and the 15 of David Regini. Car getting a little loose, currently in 5th. Conrad currently in the points battle 2nd, and probably, I would say probably he's going to be in the front. If Cappy doesn't finish, what's he got, 2 points on him? If Cappy doesn't finish at least right on his tail, he's going to drop down into 2nd place, possibly into 3rd place, as Eric Sunnis could get into there too. Conrad getting into it with the 84 and moving up to 3rd place. Todd Conrad in that Chevy Camaro. Conrad's going to break a little earlier, as he has to, because he's taking a different line. The Hornaday line, as we call it here at Mesa Marin. So there's the story right there. The 38's going to pull in the pits. We're going to have a new leader tonight. We are going to have a new leader in this Super Street Stock main event. Guaranteed tonight. A new leader tonight. And it could be our winner. May not. A lot of passing going on. Good job by Doug McComb to get back into 6th place. And the number 18 rather. I think his trunk's going to fall off, though. His hood at least, his lid. Green flag. Yellow light. Yellow flag. Not your racer's favorite colors here. The reason it is because the number 1 car of Michael Norlock has ran into some problems. Great job by Time Warner Cable, Channel 52. Great folks at Time Warner, bringing us the Turn 1 cam, the top cam, the roving cam, just a bunch of cams out there. Great job by our cameramen in the pits and also in the towers around this great half-mile oval. Thanks. Great time to thank all the great people that are out there. Folks, we've got a special guest here tonight, courtesy of ESPN. He's their water skiing analyst and a former world champion water skier, Mark Moffitt. Mark's sitting in section I. Can't see Mark down there if we get the camera down there. Mark Moffitt and his wife Heather coming down from there. Here we go, back to green flag racing, 9 laps in the books. You know, the 51 gets a run on him, gets a run on Moore every once in a while, Will Cottrell. And then Cottrell just kind of dies off. I think the 8 gets hooked up, and it's nobody's business. But Todd Conrad wants to do something about it. But Conrad in the 76 and the 84 are both just bad fast. The 84 of Kevin Wood is just fast on the outside. He's running a different line, and he's just getting around there and slingshotting around. And he could go around these 2 cars in front if he sticks to that line, and his tires will last. 10 laps in the books. We're going 20. We're going to have a new leader tonight, and it probably is going to be Todd Conrad or Eric Sunnis, and I don't even think Sunnis is here, so it can't be Sunnis. Eric Sunnis is here, but he didn't even, you know, he had some problems in that 14, and I don't even know if he's out there now. He didn't even have a qualifying time. He didn't. We've got a pass for third, second and third right there, the 51 and the 84. Kevin Wood in the 84 and Will Cottrell trading lines. Cottrell driving it high. Wood on the low side. Cottrell in the 51, Wood in the 84. He drifts up high and he loses it and he slides. Conrad gives him a push, but he's going to lose the position as the 84 is going to drop back down. Actually, you don't know until they come out of the turn if he's going to lose it or not, because the 84 is carrying the speed through the turns. He's found the line. Kevin Wood's found the line for that car. Wood out of Valencia. Conrad now in the battle for fourth, looking to third, but the guy right behind him, the 18 of Doug McComb, who's come from the back, has got his eyes on the 76. McComb looks to the inside of Todd Conrad. Conrad not going to be able to do much about it as he goes right past him and goes into fourth place. Does he have enough laps to do it? He's in fourth now. The 18 car of Doug McComb out of Thousand Oaks, California, and at Andy's Radiator, Shoals Professional Painting, Oakcrest Customs Design, Rex Horst Racing Engine, Cars, etc., Chode Motorsports. Can he get around him? He gets down on the inside of the 51. 16 laps in the books. He's got a lot of car to catch. He's got that 8 car, which is a car the same type of model, a shorter wheelbase car, or shorter nose and rear car, and those guys have got this set up on this track. Right in between them, we haven't talked about him much, is Kevin Wood. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go, and again, I'll let you know, we're going to let you guys at home go ahead and call the race yourself. So just remember, car number 8 is Dana Moore, car number 84 is Kevin Wood, and those are your first and second place cars. White flag's going to come out after 1 lap. I'm going to head down trackside and congratulate our winner in this main event in the Super Street Stock 1998 division as Fast Trips Night at the Races continues at Mesa Marin Raceway. Following Moore is Kevin Wood in the 84. Conrad jumps back to 4th. Doug McComb. We're going to find out if it's McComb or McComb. Gets up in there. If this would have been 25 laps, this would have been 25 laps, we could have seen something here. So Dana Moore. Gonna turn him around. Smile on the face. Not too shabby for Kevin Wood. We're going to talk to him in just a second. But a good race for the 8 car of Dana Moore. Turning it around. Folks, let's give him a round of applause when he comes out of the car. When he comes out, let's give him a round of applause. He's going to cut it. Hopefully have brakes. Putting me to work. Okay, we're going to get him out of there. Dana Moore, come on out. You got it parked right. Let's give a round of applause to your second main event winner, Dana Moore. Dana, let's talk, buddy. Okay. What do you think? That was a great race. You're sweating a little bit. Kind of a little hard race there, huh?
Yeah, it's, hate to win it from the pole and, act like it was a great victory, but, I love we had the pole and, we were able to get it done tonight. Had a little bit of bad luck earlier in the night in the first main event that we ran. We ran 2 main events tonight, and so I was happy, I want to thank my crew, Joe and Dan Guild, for, helping me get this car back together and get it out there. We had a smashed fan, and
you had a couple problems with it, but you guys got the crew together. You got some new sponsors on there from last time when I saw it. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, Kurt Bomer's Plumbing has really helped me out a lot here. Thank you. And you know, I worked for him, and that's why I wanted to pull in here so, you know, I could have, you know, as much sponsorship exposure for him as possible.
Who is that again?
Kurt Bomer's Plumbing.
Who is that?
He used to be a track sponsor at Saugus Speedway, you know, and then I became working for him, and you know, so now he's with me, and hopefully, you know, we'll build that.
You'll build it. Looking for good things. We're going to go ahead and move over here and talk to our other winner, who you got a little battling with. We're going to pull on over. Congratulations again. Let's give a round of applause to our second main event winner, and the number 8. That's Dana Moore. Moving on over, Kevin Wood got Taz sticking out the window. What do you think about that, Kevin?
Oh, was that a great race or what? We love that side-by-side racing, don't we?
You like that, Bakersfield?
Would you rather see 2 abreast than 1 long line? I would.
How is it from your side? I mean, you guys love the racing there, and it was somewhat of a clean race, a lot of power there also. You had this car hooked up on a different line than everyone else in that second event.
You know what? It's kind of strange because it's kind of all happened by accident. 2 races ago, we took a bad hit and went off on a wrecker. Thanks to my sponsors, Dick Sanchez Auto Body, Jim Grubbs, and Welding Unlimited, we put it all back together again. And now, for some reason, the car just loves the outside line. It does not like the bottom line. It just loves it, and which is fine with me. It just takes longer to pass people, you know?
You can drive that. Ron Hornaday couldn't drive this car.
Oh, no, this is not a Hornaday car. But while I got everybody's attention, I'd like to point the camera over here to my crew, Bob Runfeld, Jamie, John, Bill, and most of all, my dad, who's taken up a lot of the slack this year for me and given me a lot of breaks so I could get the car ready to go. I just want to thank them, and once again, my sponsors, Jim Grubbs, All Valley, Side Job Towing, Digital Impulse, Welding Unlimited, Dick Sanchez Auto Body, and Schemo Race Car Lettering.
All righty, let's hear it. Your first main event winner in a number 84, Kevin Wood. Folks, we've got more racing action coming up next as Fast Trip Food Stores presents the No Bull 75. We'll be back with more racing action on Time Warner Cable, Channel 52, CNN SI.